Well, all the work is done. It's Friday. I got one more race to post, and I'm going to relax. A lot of work this weekend. I want to thank each and every one of you for your support, of course. Super Bowl, love them all for horse racers, right? Like you and I. Hey, it is Breeders' Cup Friday. It's Friday morning. I'm sitting here. I got everything squared away. Tip sheets are ready to go. Email me at speedking24@yahoo.com. Support your national Speed King. Buy him a coffee. You'll see the icon there. Turn your closed captions on. Well, all 5 races are done for Breeders' Cup Future Star Friday, and this is the last Breeders' Cup race we will be doing. It is the Breeders' Cup Sprint. Hey, it's the last race, right? There's 2 races after the Classic, first time they used that format. Hey, the Breeders' Cup Sprint, Dirt Sprint, is my second favorite race, right behind the Distaff, or equally for sure. We're going to dial right into that, give you our top 2 or 3 picks, and get out so we can go relax. I'm tired, right? And we're going to have a little fun for sure. Me and my buddies bantering on the phone about this and that, and you know how we do. Well. Is it race number 11? It is race number 11 on the card, y'all. And it is the Breeders' Cup Sprint. Hey, Quatar Racing Breeders' Cup Sprint, $2 million. It's on the dirt. We're going to be closing out this year's Breeders' Cup with it. We got a full field of 9 in here. I'm going to give you my top pick, and I'm going to be a homer. It's all about Asmussen. Yeah, that's right. That's my horse, Gun Knight. I love him, always love him. He is the son of the great gun runner. I'm not even going to say he should have won the Derby, Gun Runner. You know it and I know it. Well, I tell you, Elite Power's in the race, but he better be on his best game, because that's Billy Mott. I don't put nothing by him. But I got my boy Asmussen doing the conditioning. On the number 9, he'll be in the trainer booth. He'll be pushing the buttons on this one. This one's ready to roll, y'all. And if that ain't enough, guess who's in the orange? You got it. Hey, one of my 3 top jocks in the whole country. It's the smooth. You got it. Y'all know who it is. It's Tyler G. Right? Well, Gun Knight don't have to apologize. The son of Gun Runner. This 4-year-old come out of Cowboy Cal on the back end. It's Winchell Farms, y'all. Winchell's Thoroughbred. Right? Gun Knight's only won 9 races from 20. That's almost 50%. 7 seconds. That's 16 plus 2/3. That's 19. So in 20 starts, Gun Knight has hit the board 19 times. And 9 of them are wins. For how much money? Well, he's a millionaire twice over, $2.1 million. Anything else you need to know? I got Asmussen, I got Gun Runner, and I got Tyler Gavlione doing the guiding down the racetrack. Well, to me, he's sitting in a catbird. Okay, now Elite Power has beat him before back there in the Vanderbilt, and that's a big race for Gun Knight. And then they came back in the Fargo, and Gun Knight says, I see you and I raise you one game, set, match, and beat him. So again, Elite Power and Gun Knight has traded punches. Hey, this is the rubber match for sure. I'm going to go with the 4-1 Gun Knight. Hey, the number 9 horse from the outside with my boy Tyler Gavlione, right? Hey, he's like Louis Saez and the Rolex guy, right? Joel Rosario. Those are my favorite 3 jocks, and I'm never dismayed when I got Tyler Gavlione. The boy is just so smooth with how he rides, right? I love the number 9 horse. But to add injury to insult, I also try to speed pop him. Hey, how about Dr. Chauvel? No, he didn't. Hey, I was just on the phone with my buddy Steve G, who we've been together for 30 or 40 years doing this thing, and you know, we always banter back and forth. He has his approach, he believes his process, and he thinks the old Speedboat Beach is going to get out front. The number 7 horse. I don't think so. Well, Dr. Chauvel, who you think going to be on the lead? No, I know who's going to be on the lead. The old doctor. Well, the good doctor will be making a house call for sure, y'all. Hey, he's trained by Mark Glatt. Hey, you got Juan Hernandez, the best jock in California. Isn't that the jock, Juan Hernandez, who ran Flavian Pratt out of California a year and a half ago? And there he goes, picking on Flavian again. Everybody knows I like Flavian. I love to pick on him. Dr. Chauvel, y'all, is very fast. Juan Hernandez has never won a Breeders' Cup race. I think he's going to get that changed on Breeders' Cup Friday. But again, you better not overstate how good Dr. Chauvel could be out the gate. This horse comes out of a the Santa Anita Sprint Championship race on September 30th, and wearing a decent speed figure. Again, he's a cut or two below the top two horses here. Obviously, Gun Knight and Elite Power, but he will be formally placed. And Juan Hernandez, who has ridden this horse 3 or 4 or 5 times, knows how to ride this horse, and he is at his home court, y'all, right? And he's very fast. Hey, he's 5-1 on the morning line. I'm going to go ahead and try to split Gun Knight and Elite Power with Dr. Shovel. I think he'll be on the lead a long, long way. I'm not worried about my buddy's horse, Stephen Green's horse, Speedboat. I don't know, Speedboat ain't getting the lead here for sure. And he's 3-1, Speedboat. Throw the 7 off the ticket. Don't like him at all, Mr. Green. That's my buddy. We banter all the time. He's a great, great handicapper, though. Right? So our second pick is Dr. Shovel. Our third pick, well, Billy Mott. That's right, that Billy Mott. Did I say he was a Hall of Famer? Y'all know it already, right? Love him, love him, love him. Classy as all get out. Well, do you think Elite Power is going to be sitting around saying, where did they go? I don't think so. This one is a straight-up champion by Curlin. Wait a minute. Gun Knight's by Gun Runner, who should have won the Derby for Asmussen, and Elite Power is by Curlin, who should also have won the Derby for Steve Asmussen, but they didn't, Speed King, I know. You have to tell me. I'm still ripping up my tickets. To me, Steve Asmussen should have 2 Derby wins already. But that's aside. Elite Power is by Curlin for sure. And on the back end by Vindication. How about 8 wins from 12 starts, 1 second and 1/3? A millionaire 2.5 times over. $2.17 million. $2.7 million. Trained by who? You got it. It's Billy Mott. And it's the silky, silky blue. Not silky, silky pink. Not blue. It's Jet Mott Farm. You'll be able to recognize Jet Mott from that pink, right? Well, I'm having a little fun here, of course. Elite Power, you don't need me or any other public handicapper to give you Elite Power. He is elite. He's 9-5 on the morning line. He's got the best trainer, or one of them in the world, and Billy Mott for sure. And he's going to be that much. He's all that in a bag of chips. And again, he probably should be my second pick. I'm kind of looking for value, so I dropped him to my third pick, but don't get it twisted. This one could flat out tiptoe. Again, you don't need me to tell you that. I don't need an excuse to bet Billy Mott or Asmussen. So again, Elite Power has every right to be the leading contender and favorite in this race, and probably the horse to beat. And we're going to beat him with Gun Knight for sure. And maybe Dr. Shovel will forget to stop with Juan Hernandez. So our third pick is Elite Power for sure. If we was to round out our superfecta in here, well, I'm going to put in the old California bred. Hey, the Chosen Run. This one won 4, 5, 6, 7 races. This is a California bred. 5-1, the number 6 horse, right? Let's use him in the 4th spot. He's very fast and consistent. He knows where the winner's circle is. The only thing we know is that my buddy's horse, Stephen Green's horse, Speedboat Beach, they ain't winning this race. And who made Speedboat 3-1? Please. I mean, that's it. That's the underlay of all underlays, Stephen. Alright? Throw the 7 horse off your ticket. He can't outbreak Dr. Shovel. And I bet my buddy straight up a cup of coffee that the number 2, at the worst case, the number 4 will be on the lead. I know who won't be on the lead the first 40 yards. It won't be Speedboat, or at least that's my coffee bet with Steven. My name is Wayne Bolden. We're closing out the Breeders' Cup. Our last video for sure is all about my boy. It's Steve Asmussen and the smooth Tyler Gaffalione. I think it's going to be a straight up beatdown, even with Elite Power in the lineup. No, he didn't. I think Gun Knight is sitting on go-go, y'all. And at 4-1, don't be mad at me. I'll single this horse in my pick 5. No, you didn't. Well, maybe not single him, but I like the number 9 horse. Our second pick will be Dr. Shovel. We think he'll be strutting his stuff on the front end for sure. Hey, he's got the services of Juan Hernandez. That shouldn't shock you. Hey, the number 2 horse is our second pick. Being a little cute here because, hey, Elite Power, please. I don't have to tell you. Has every right to win this race. 9-5, well, we're not happy about that. Has it right. So for us, 9, 2, 8, just like that. And underneath in the 4th spot, we threw the old California horse in, right? California bred. Well, that's always fun. The Chosen One. It's all about the 9, 2, 8, 6 for us. We think Gun Knight's going to have all of them dead to right. If I had $2 to bet on any of these, it would be on Gun Night. Value, Asmussen, Tyler, Gun Runner, see ya. All about Gun Night and not about my buddy's horse, the Speedboat. 3-1, please. Throw him out. Talk to y'all real soon. Shout out to my boy Nate up there in the Bronx. The boogie down for sure. Logan, let's get together. Let's get Greeny on the phone and let's have a little fun, right? There's nothing wrong with having fun unless you're not getting none. Nate, can you believe that he picked Speedboat? The Speed Beach. Throw the 7 out. My name is Wayne Bolden. I'm your Speed King. Have a great Breeders' Cup. Make some shackles. And most of all, stay classy in all that you do. If they go low, you only do one thing in our community. We keep it high. We keep it classy. We don't even dignify it. Let's keep it 100. Have some fun, y'all, for sure. And best wishes to all the entries around the racetrack. It is the Breeders' Cup Sprint. My second favorite race behind the distaff, for sure. If Gun Night loses, I would be shocked. I'm having fun. Enjoy yourself. Be safe, right? Hey, get yourself an adult beverage. Wayne Bolden, I'm your Speed King, of course.